we live? Oh, okay, there we go. Still figuring this out. It's not too hard. That's what she said. Anywho. Alright, anyway, put this in the description, but I'm just gonna play through some of the Dragon Quest III story event. I don't know. Probably nobody wants to watch this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Why not throw it up there? Maybe somebody wants somebody to play along with. I know I like that. So let's get through this. Let's get through the story together. All right. Did the first 2 chapters last night. All right, another ship voyage. Let's see. Let's get some experience. 2,500 CP. I think my farm team can handle it. Gunas, sailing on the high seas for a second time. I haven't spent much time on the open waters before, but you know I could get used to this. If only Mendini were here, it would have been an even more lively voyage. What am I saying? I shouldn't jinx things like that. I'm sure she's missing us too, wherever she is, which is why we'd better get going to her soon. Yeah, I kind of stopped reading the story at the end of chapter 2. I think we fought Orochi, and Orochi, like, spit Mendini out into the ocean. I don't know. Oh. Hello, viewer. Got one. Just you and me. Playing the story content with me. Oh, runaway hit. Good. We just barely got through this one. Oh, I need to remember to scroll out again. I hate zoomed in battle, even when it's on auto. Is it function or alt? How does this work on BlueStacks again? The menu said, oh, there we go. I had it. Come on. Maybe that's as zoomed out as it goes. That's kind of zoomed out, I think. Alright, whatever. It says just control and wheel, but it doesn't seem to do that all the time. Alright. Max clear. First time. What a champ. Alright. Chapter 3, Episode 2, Arrival at Minoza. Dude, I don't know if you've played Dragon Quest 3 like a couple of times on different systems or whatnot. I'm gonna change this team up real quick. I finally pulled Archdemon last night. Who are you? I don't know. I've heard good and bad things about him, but I would like a I don't think there's a whole lot of things with Boom on there, so he's strong enough to do some damage with it, I've heard, so I'll get him leveled up. And I managed to get a second copy of him last night. No Zoma. Who really wanted Zoma? I got the real prize. Archdemon. Anywho, I'll get him leveled up. Slowly, but surely. Oh, anyway, I was saying about Dragon Quest 3. Dude, it's like half the versions are like. I feel like there's 2 or 3 names for every town. They've renamed it so many different times through the versions and translations. So I don't know. I don't remember what town this is. We've reached Minoza. The village was pretty wobbly even for a slime like me. But no time for rest. We've got to find Mendini. Time for the tried and tested approach. Making inquiries with the townsfolk. Big thing in Dragon Quest. You got to talk to the townies. Q. A fluffy pink monster? I'm afraid I haven't seen any of those around. I wonder if she got spat even further out. Ah, but a spear. Wait, rumor has it the king recently found a fluffy pink doll. Perhaps this is the monster you are looking for. The king found a doll? That could be Mendini. But we found a goo... But we'd cause a goo motion if we tried to barge our way into the castle. How about we slip in after dark and sneak a peek at this so-called doll? We can lie low in the cave nearby until it gets dark. Is this the island with the orb in it? I don't think that had a castle, though. It had, like, the trial cave where you get one of the orbs. Or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what Mendoza is. There you go. Let's just get this done. Alright, 2 viewers. This is taking off. How's it going? Hey, if anybody's in the chat, go ahead and brag about your polls or something. I can whine and get salty about how bad mine were. You can make yourself feel better. That it? There we go. Gotta get through this story so I can play it 1,000 more times each stage to farm the 15 monsters that came out. I'm exaggerating, but actually not by that much. There's like a buttload of stuff to farm. I don't know, I saw some farming guides saying that, you know, oh, concentrate on this E or F unit first and do this and get that. I don't know why we're farming E and F units to max. Maybe they didn't mean to max awakening, but hey, Drew's back. Awesome. Hey, bud. When's Anna showing up? Alright, Chapter 3, Episode 3, Arrival at Minoza 2. Great title. Oh, Marikai, it did save, but you're not missing out by not watching that. I I did the full stamp card, all the scout tickets available, and I think I got 3 S units for the whole night. And spoilers, not Zoma. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I don't know if you heard me saying before. I figure people are gonna farm this content today, so maybe you want a buddy to play along with today. That's me. I got to do it anyway. So, Drew, aren't you like a student? Don't you have stuff to do? I mean, I'm the non-essential loser here. Where'd you find the time? Another White King? Yeah, so another, I'm guessing that means a dupe. I got lucky, I got a dupe in mine too, and it's nice. If you don't remember, it's, lunch at work? Yeah, there you go, work. It's been a while for me. Oh yeah, the first dupe gives sporadic MP regen, which is terrific, because it lets him use his Kaswusha at least one more time. So. But, yeah, no, I got my 3rd copy, so the 2nd Awakening for Squidzilla, which is fine. It's not exciting, but, you know, neat. I maxed the new A unit, the Boss Troll, which is reviewed pretty poorly, but he's got breath resistance, I think it was, and he's pretty tanky. He's got a meditation self-heal, so he could actually be pretty interesting. Yeah, super generous with the stamina herbs. It really is. You can go pretty hard. I'm gonna have to like I've already told myself like do the cheap gem refreshes first and then use the stamina. Because I don't remember if the Dragon Quest or sorry the Slime event gave out herbs in the story as much. This one seems to be pretty generous with it. I know they were in the shop, of course, but I don't remember if they had as many herbs in the mission completions. Oh yeah, I don't regret getting my White Knight, White King up to level 100 at all. He's great, but so you've got him in Awakening 3. He's got to hit pretty hard. Oh yeah, by the way, off topic, kind of, or well, on the topic of the channel. Again, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I like doubled my subscriber count yesterday, so that's pretty cool. Lolly it shouted me out on his channel, and although he's not huge, but again, if you've never heard me go on about him, Lolly it makes really great content. And then Platt was talking about me on the on his podcast, and then on his channel before a video, so. Maybe that got a couple people over here. Oh, they reduced the gem drops for the very hard. I mean, there are a lot of chapters in this, so I mean, it kind of sucks, but no. Oh yeah, everybody said Zoma's too expensive, but I think White King is the same way. Um, I don't know. Awakening is supposed to drop the MP, right? I think is that all spells or most spells? I'm pretty sure once you rank up the ability, it'll drop a lot. I know it's still a bit rather. I know it's still going to be really expensive, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's so many chapters though. Didn't you say there were like 5 chapters, and then you get it for normal, hard, and very hard? Slime event had 3, right? And I think the Dragon Quest One event had 4, but they only had normal and hard difficulties. So, the events just, I mean, we're only on event number 3 right now, but they grow maybe exponentially is an overstatement, but they're considerably better each time. So, I think do we have Dragon Quest 4 next? Or maybe it's 5. I think no, 5 was right before the anniversary. I think we have 4 coming up. 5 is where all the thirsty boys are waiting for with the waifus. Oh, I didn't think about that. Zoma doesn't have any cheap spells. He has a breath attack for 50, which, well, it's far from useless, but it's not very exciting. Does his breath do what, stun or confuse or no? I'm getting Zoma and Baramos confused. He has a 2 or 3 space attack that has a secondary effect, doesn't he? All right, so far so good. We're in now to see if this pink doll is Mindini or not. I don't remember what castle this is. Oh, Austral. Oh, this one that you have to go get the mirror for. You fall from sky into my kingdom. You my minion now. Small chance to stun. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Which, that can help sometimes. I don't know what a small chance to a unit that is very weak to a status is, but especially on free things, it's really not ridiculous to think to have some free EX event where if you've got a unit that's got a decent chance of being stunned, you can just reset until you get it on the first turn, even the second. Am not. I'm too busy adventuring to do any minioning. Alright. Why is there a boss troll on the throne instead of a king? Mistaken identities are becoming a theme around here, but first things first, we'd better rescue Mindini. Boss troll, I demand you return Mindini this instant. What's Slime doing? Ah, me forget King Disguise, didn't me? You're King Disguise, so you've been impersonating the king? You see me? Grrr. Well, you no live to tell tale. Heh heh. Grrr. Me use Kasap to lower defense. Minions, you beat them up while defense is all puny. Oh my god, a unit that's just going to Kasap me to not death. That's scary. Oh, hey, Anna, you did jump in. I'm doing okay. I saved my, my normal noob tube. Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, I saved my, story farming for this stream, because why not? I gotta do it anyway, so. See. You clear everything already, NewTube? Like I said, I just waited, so. I did clear the chapter 1 and 2 on hard and very hard, just so I could do a poor job of reading the chapter stories on stream. I wouldn't want to rob any of my loyal fan base me doing a poor job of reading through this exhilarating script. Noob, did you do a pull video or anything like that? Did you get lucky? I can't remember. I watched your video today. I think, did you put something up about the auto farming? I didn't watch that one, but oh, sorry, man. I don't remember what the video was about, but I watched it. Yeah. So, Noob, what do you think about farming all of the units to A5? Like, most of them are low-rank units, which we all know are not completely useless, but I don't know if any or all of them have a whole lot of utility. So, but I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll farm them up to the E's and F's and stuff. I'll farm them up to at least 3 or 4, I guess, if I've got time. You're a noob, NoobTube. I never would have guessed. Oh, just stop it. I'm not your plaything, boss troll. I'm on an adventure with Chase. No, you wrong. You my minion now. Oh, you guys are in for a special treat. Screw the cat. We got a doggy. Let's see if this is I have to bring it up. I got the stream video here. Hey, Corny, say hello. Hi, Cornelius. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, make sure I get my gut in the shot, too. Let's just get the... Oh, what's that? Are you tired? You sleepy boy? Alright. Yeah. Sorry, there's like at least a 10 or 15 second delay here. Between, you know, what shows up on the stream and real life. Are you gone, buddy? You staying in there? You don't want any more daddy time? Yeah. There's my boy. You know what the best kind of dog is, NoobTube Gamer? It's somebody else's dog. They are the most fun by far. Dude, we need to start streaming pets. Dude, I watched some video about, like, there's a groomer that, like, just does videos. They're, like, 45 minutes, an hour long, the one or two that I checked out, of her just washing pets and kind of talking about like annoying owners and different breeds and stuff. And her views were insane. It was at least six figures. I think it was in the millions. Like people just watching like Tori for me. Pet otters? I don't know if I can get otters, but I'll work on it. No, I can't get him to play Dragon Quest Tact. He only plays the monster games. Yeah. Arkfiend. Okay. Gotta go ask Arkfiend about Mendini. Otter King? Yeah. I'd spend gems to not buy or not pull that unit. Alright. You reach Archfiend Baramos Castle through cave close by. Castle hard to get in. Me minion carry you there if you make it through cave. Thanks, that's very cooperative of you. Fine, I'll let you off for trying to monster net me this time. Oh, they got Mendini back. Okay. Not even paying attention. Cornelius, that darn dog just ruined the stream. I'm sorry you guys have to, miss some of this awesome story. Why we got yeah, I don't know. I'm not just I just the community manager, if there is one, a little bit last night. I don't think they have like an English team. I think they have like a couple people because their communication is not great. But anyway, I don't know whether to consider I don't know whether to contribute Zoma coming early to them wanting to shake things up a little, or them just making a mistake. I kind of think they just made a mistake. Alright, that's chapter 3 done. Chapter 4. To Baramos's castle. Yes. I actually really, I really enjoyed Baramos Castle. It's the first thing in 3 that you... Not the first thing, but something you have to really grind for a little bit. Yeah, the Lich copy, yeah. Yeah, that's... And I talked about this last night, I think, or maybe it was just on some comment. I've gotten pretty lucky. Look, I've got... Before this, there were 5 featured S ranks, and I got 4 of them. So, I didn't get Killing Machine, so I can't really be too pouty that I didn't get Zoma, and, like... I did about 12 multis with all the tickets. So, I mean... I'm sad, but I mean, I made a video about how you have to stop crying if you don't get the featured in, your first 10 pulls, so, This is adventurous, don't you think, Magelli? Oh, yeah, daylight savings time. I was whining about that on Reddit last night. Your luck's atrocious, noob? Yeah. It's funny, because some people, the video post I made on Reddit, a couple people were disagreeing, and one guy... No, it's not like he can't play the game or anything, but, like, he hasn't... I think he said he spent a little bit of money, but, he's been spending all of his gems, and he hasn't pulled a single featured yet. That, again, is very possible, but it's like, okay, well, I guess you're kind of the exception but here, buddy. I am sorry for you. But, you just have to remember that, you've got luck waiting for you. So... 6th anniversary, he'll just pull all of that stuff on the big banner. All right. Yeah. Noob, I was talking about this with the limited iridescent orbs right now. If you've got an A rank with 3, 4, 5 awakenings on them, a lot of them outshine a level 90 S rank. Outside certain. Some of the S ranks have amazing abilities that just can't be replicated, but, yeah. Let me see. I know, don't worry, Ooh, looky a spring. It looks so nice and cool. I'm gonna jump in. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, it's true, Drew. You don't need the S ranks to beat the story. In fact, I try to tell new players. This is gonna sound crazy to some, and some people are gonna tell me I'm flat out wrong. I feel like they, at a certain point, I think around chapter 9, 10, 11, S ranks are gonna slow you down because they're such a pain to awaken. Your A's, the hardest thing is, they take a few of those family orbs, but to get them all the way up to max, they take one illustrious, which is relatively easy, since most they're pretty easy to get through events. I think we only had a week or two of the game without events, so even the first, even the first month, it was pretty easy to awaken A ranks. Yeah, so, you know what? I actually, as much as I love playing Dragon Quest III, it does, like, the nostalgia doesn't hit me quite as much. Although I was pretty excited to see Orochi in here. Yeah, so Zoma, I don't know, he's like, that's another thing. Oh, he's still number 3 on the tier list. He's got the highest wisdom. That is cool. That does make me want him. But also, I really get tired of people talking about the tier list all the time, because I really don't. The tier list is like, it's like an EPeen measuring contest, but like even more irregular than unimportant than most EPeen measuring contests. Like, yeah, I mean, I hear about it. I haven't really looked at one in a long time, but yeah, they don't interest me too much. Yeah, Drew, this is something some of the other content creators were talking about, and I mean, it's pretty obvious. I completely agree. I hate that they did the rank up event when they did, and not before or after the Slime Fest. There was just so much to farm there, and I wanted to farm the crap out of the rank up materials. I did get a bit of them farmed, but yeah, and if nothing else, it's a great time to farm the irises, because if you didn't know, it didn't just double your chances, it doubled your drop. So if it procced once, you got 2, which mathematically shouldn't be different, but it's really nice to get 2 at once, especially since you need 5 of them for your S rank. So getting 1 is like, it's only 20% of the way there, but getting almost half of what you need, that's exciting. Oh, there's Armful. Cool. Arena, yeah, I've been hearing different things about Arena. I don't. You seem like you're pretty up on stuff, Drew. I don't know how hard the arena is going to be, because you get to see I guess you get to prepare your team especially for it. There's weight value limits, so you can't just bring 5 S ranks. And I have trouble believing this. I already spent my mid-heal scroll, but I've heard from a couple places that the best unit to put your mid-heal scroll on is the F-rank Ghost, because an F-rank only costs you 5 points in Arena. I think and an S-rank costs 65. I think I want to say they said like 150 weight limit. And I think you still build a team of 5. I don't know why, for some reason, when I think of a PvP team in a game, I think it should be less than the normal. So I was thinking, oh, it'll be like 3 units, right? But pretty sure it's still a standard team. Yeah, Green Gem, same here. Exalted, thanks for jumping in. I'm up to 6 viewers, wow. Nobody works here? I thought it was just me. Or maybe you're not in the US, I don't know. Phew, we made it all the way through the cave, and there's the castle over there. But how are we going to reach it? Oh, yeah, S units are 50, and the or 60? They're 50 or 60, and then the question mark and heroes are 65. That's, yeah. I forget. Thank you. Good pointing that out, Exalted. Yeah, oh, and another thing about them just being... Oh, you're making tea for the kid? Oh, yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, people told me that in Arena, the AI is better. They said don't underestimate the AI in Arena. So we're going to have to find out. I'm thinking crowd control is going to be really important for it. Alright, you must be the puffy pink party. The boss troll filled me in on you lot. Oh, this is the minion that's going to get us to... What, Cave of Roan? Or whatever they call it in this version? Who you calling Puffy, pal? I hope you're here to help us. Robin Odlin, where do we get that? Is that here? Is that... Yeah, it's got to be in this one. This is the game Robin Odlum is in, or at least the biggest one he is. I think they've used him a couple times. Alright, I'm going to give you a ride to Baramos' castle. Jump on my back. Chicken enchilada isn't tea, noob tube. I mean, I know I don't understand all the British stuff. British, right? But, ugh, you guys are weird. I don't know if you just said the wrong thing, or do you call meals tea? Ugh. And here you are. Try to mind your manners around Baramos, okay? Later. Oh, he's a fearsome foe recruit. We didn't get him yet, though, did we? Is he in the next part? Thank you, Mr. Mayor. What an ominous place this is. Who dares to intrude into Master Baramos' castle? I'd like to get an S rank of... So the current one that we have like that is... What? Living Statue, that's what it's called. Are they going to make an S rank copy called Colossus? Because, I mean, Colossus is a pretty cool monster. You know, but he's not really something that you would put... You know, if you're only doing one featured per banner... They wouldn't really do something like Colossus. He's a little too vanilla, so hopefully, I think they're going to have to expand the pool of general S ranks. Maybe we'll get something like that then. Yeah, let me go check out the Robin Odlum. I forgot. I didn't know that we could farm them. You're saying we can farm the hoodlum or just fight them? I can't remember what I did so far. Oh, thanks, noob. Yeah, I really appreciate you tuning in and joining the chat. I'll catch you later. Oh, cool. Maybe I unlocked his event already. Again, I've been going a little bit slow. Trying to make this quality content. Let's see. I'll have to come out later today and let me see if I can beat the 5 other big content creators to our event list priority, shot priority list, you know, because that seems obligatory. Maybe I'll make a guide to the pyramid video. Don't use magic. Bam. Because for those that don't know, yeah, Bounty Quest, yeah. For those that don't know, the pyramid, obviously the first chapter was really easy. You just can't use magic, but you could still use breath, physical, martial. And then you just have to get to the spot, but let me see if I can bring it up again real quick. I must not have them yet. I must need to do, like, more chapters. Oh, there's the boss battle. Oh, here's the pyramid. It's 1 attempt a day, and here's the thing. The highest recommended CP is 10,000, so if you're not brand new, nothing here should be tough, because, you know, I cleared this, and CP 2000, the enemies are nothing. They're like 200 HP. They don't do anything. There were no, you know, I cleared them all out. You don't get more of them, so I don't think there's any, like, real risk to the pyramid stage. What boss battle do I have? Orochi, normal. Okay, do that. Oh, boss troll. Okay. Okay. This is just for a couple more medals, I guess. I'll use my pyramid team. Oh yeah, and movement is big in the pyramid, but there's not a turn limit in the pyramid, right? Like, it's so easy. You can just blast all the units and then casually stroll to the exit, I think. But maybe there's a turn limit. I don't remember. Oh, do they call in reinforcements? They didn't when I killed all 3 units on the first stage, but maybe it takes a round or two. Sorry. Phone made a ding. Oh, this guy's calling in reinforcements, I guess. Alright, this is like a challenge stage. I forgot we're not doing the story for a second. Let me see. So, yeah, now I've got 4 S ranks. No, I think I've only got 3 at level 100. I can get the 4th. I can get the last iridescent orb from the medals anytime now, and I'll get the one from the event shop eventually. There we go. Full clear. First time. Anywho, yeah, so I'll have 2 orbs in a matter of days, or like whenever I feel like it, really, that I can use on more S ranks. I'm not sure. I got both my Dragon Lords to 100. I got the White King. I'm actually kind of thinking about I'll just show off my amazing box here. Giggity. Oh, I got another Master Rank. Awesome. There's Lionheart. That's a contender. King She Slime could be... I mean, that's not very fun, but I did put mid-heal on them. I don't think it's necessary for Emperor Slime, really. Let's see. Honestly, it might not be terrible to put it on Prism Peacock. It's actually pretty cool, but again, not terribly exciting. Save one for Zoma. Yeah, but by the time I get... you know what? I will wait until I've pulled all my tickets. I will say that, so... Yeah, I was just about to say, I think I might hold on to one. So, I think I'm going to throw one on either Lionheart or maybe Royal Reptile. That's, Jax loves, Royal Reptile. He is pretty decent. He's just not... You know, he doesn't look amazing. I think his overall stats are decent. He's got a really high... one-hit move. You know, it's not a multi-hit or anything. Yeah, the thing about... I've heard that argument exalted about putting mid-heal on 4-move units, but I wanted something a little bit tankier. You really... Oftentimes you want your... When you're relying on healing, you're usually trying to turtle a little bit, and 4 movement isn't as important then. You want it kind of behind your defensive line. So that was my thought. And then you still have, if you want the 4 movement, I mean, Hades Condor is a darn good healer, so you already got that. Let's see, Demon Monster. Yeah, it must have been my Arc Demon sent me over. Cool. Another 1% HP. It's good. Exalted, yeah, and that's about as good as you can do. By the way, if you didn't already, check out my videos on the 999 damage guides. Their missions are really not too hard. You just need to realize what units you have that you can invest into for it. Let's see. Event. That's what I want. Yeah, Hades Condor has Kabuff. That's pretty useful. Yeah. So, I hate seeing new on events that I can't do. Like having done the one day, I want to go hit the pyramid and get that new thing out of the way. Okay. Dragon Quest III Normal. Let's finish up this story. Chapter 4. Do we fight Baramos or do we just talk to him? I guess it's both. In the Dragon Quest I event, we talked to him and then we had to fight him, so... Oh yeah, the speed on the healer is nice, yeah. I'm gonna fight him? Awesome. Oh, this is something everybody was excited for. The, was it the Boreal Dragon? I think the translation was Ice Dragon at first, or Snow Dragon, but I think the translation changed it to Boreal. Boreal Serpent. Thank you, Drew. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you like the Serpent Dragon type? Well, the Baramos banner will come with that as the featured A rank, so got that to look forward to. You probably know that already, though, I think. Dude, I was so excited when I got the Green Dragon in story mode. For anybody that didn't hear me talk about this, I get a huge nostalgia um, uh, feeling from Dragon Quest One. Dragon Quest One anyway, Dragon Warrior. I loved that game. I played it on my my original NES. Although oddly, I never got anywhere close to beating it because, dude, I had one of the like crap like not an early model NES, but not like the top loader. I had the the traditional one, which I don't know. Maybe it's just because I was like 8 or 9 or whatever, but I couldn't. Maybe I broke it or whatever. Dude, getting a game to play for like an hour or more was a miracle. It would just like turn off randomly or reset or glitch out. So I never got very far in Dragon Warrior, but I loved it. I loved it so much. This is a very spacious hall, and look at that monster sitting over there. He's acting like he owns the place. Yeah, the Nintoaster. I would have killed for a Nintoaster, because apparently they actually worked. Yeah, Exalted. I don't know why they did Zoma first. I don't know if you were here while I was pondering about it before, but I don't know if they did it to shake things up, or if their English team is just so bad they made a mistake. I love the game, but their English community outreach is minimal. Indeed, I am Archfiend Baramos. Dude, don't get all high and mighty. You ain't nothing. I believe you are all complete strangers here. Yeah, I haven't played any of the Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior Monsters games yet. I think I might do that. Maybe I'll put that on the channel. Might as well. How do you do? I'm Indinium from Orchestera. Orchestera, never have I heard the name. What brings you before me? Yeah, I've heard a few people say that the heroes don't interest me. You know what? I kind of like not having them in this game, but at the same time, I am excited for them. It's a little odd. It's like they tried holding out for like 3 or 4 months in JP, and then they were like, all right, let's put some heroes in. Let's get that money, because that's what it is. It's the money. You seek a way to return to the world from whence you came. I may know where to direct you. No, the first one, I've heard some things. Did they like remake it? Is that what the Joker series is? Or do I need to play it on Game Boy Color? Or did they remake it for the DS or something? I'm not sure. I'll have to like look it up. We'll be grateful for anything you can share. Okay. I only share my insights with the strong. Okay, this is cool. Can you best me in combat? Let us fight and find out. Okay, because that's just how things work. Take out the enemies around Lord Baramos before he powers up. Don't let them work together. Alright. Oh, that was JP only the remake. Okay. So do you have a suggestion on a Monsters game to start with? Should I play the Game Boy Color one or the one of the Joker games? He has a scary presence. Is this isn't the one with stage hazards, is it? I think you warned me that there's stage hazards last night in one of these chapters. Hey, Aremo? Aremo VA? Monsters 2 is good? Okay. Game Boy Color one first. Okay. I can stand to play Game Boy Color. I grew up with that. For Platypus? Whoa. Hey, buddy, how's it going, man? Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, man, I don't have your story reading skills, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, Exalted a Dragon Quest V heroine for free. I made a post about that on the Reddit after I just scrolled, happened to, trip over that on the JP Wiki whatever site. You do some event. I've heard that. I don't think it's too hard. Somebody said it was hard, but they confused it for another event. I don't know. It's hard to, the JP translations. You have to translate the JP with the Japanese with Google, and then you need to translate the English. So it's a little tough. Am I gonna lose this? Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's going to be relatively easy to get one of the waifus for free. So that is pretty generous. And half the reason I made that post on the Reddit was I am a little trolly sometimes. half of what I want to do is just throw it in the face of the people that complain that this game isn't free to play friendly, which is honestly, it's a flat out ridiculous statement. It's both A units first. I'm doing the A Ghost and then the Iron Man. Yeah, that seems to be the thing. Now, Platt, maybe you can, maybe you got some insight or an answer on this. Some of the guides seem to be talking about, like the one that that was in between you and Lolliot on the podcast about like the farming order. They've got like these E and F ranks up there. Is there a reason to farm other than just to have them? Is there like a practical reason for the average person to farm up the E and F units to Awakening 5? I mean, the A ranks, yeah, I get them doing that for sure. Everybody loves Umbra. You actually defeated me in battle. Impressive. Most impressive. Oh, do I have a Discord? I mean, I'm in the Dragon Quest Tag Discord, but I'm like an old man that's bad at the internet. I just like being on the Reddit, but I did lurk. I did like talk for like 5 minutes in the Discord last night. Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks, Platt. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a good idea to me either. I guess it did make one point that there's the best stage to farm one unit. Like if you're trying to max everything out, there's one stage that has a drop rate or a good drop rate for both units or something. If you're trying to max everything, it is a good order, I guess. Maybe, if it wasn't wrong. So you only need levels for yeah. Man, I'm trying to climb that CP board very slowly though. I did a reroll when I didn't get Dragon Lord. I figured rerolling was better than trying to throw God knows how much cash at gems for a chance at getting them. So I went ahead and rerolled. I probably lost like 10 or 11 days. I can't remember when I rerolled. We managed to beat him somehow, but something tells me he could have taken that fight if he really wanted. Oh yeah, they were telling me about your Discord last night, Plaid. I'll have to jump in there. I didn't know, I couldn't tell before if you had your own or if it was if you were just linking the regular Discord, because I don't mean to sound mean, but like the first few times I went to the regular Discord, it's every post was, "Hey, I just pulled this," and or "What team do I make?" Which, well, that was my very first video. I don't want to get upset with people that are excited about the game and want a little help, but like I hate "what do I put in my team" posts constantly. It's like, dude, just put your favorite units on a team. Bam, that's your team. Go. Just talk about me. Yeah, that's all I would want in your Discord, Plat. I just want to hear about you. Hear about how many times you pulled Zoma last night. Oh yeah, Drew. They kind of. I mean, they did word it down there careful or clearly, but it's pretty easy to get excited and not read like the fine print that it's just any S rank. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Platt. All right, I got a level on my Arc team. And the Baramos icon, everybody's going to know just how huge my junk is on the leaderboard now. I got the Baramos icon. Oh, and the Headsman Axe. Cool. Yeah, exactly. It's just a flex exalted, yeah. Especially when they're like if they're level like 10 or whatever and they did a good reroll, like I kind of believe that they're not trying to flex, even though they probably still are. Okay. What is this? Yeah. I missed a medal. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I'll go back there with my real team to get that. Who really cares? Look, what, you want me to get the real icon with the rainbow leaves around it? I'm not like a tryhard, dude. Like if you see my content, I don't try that hard. All right, we're getting up there. Recommended 6,000 CP. I think I'll still use the farm team though. Oh yeah, that's what the Pulls channel is for, Exalted, for sure. Oh, sorry, I've got so many people in chat now, it's hard to keep up. Oh yeah, the weapon, I didn't really look at them too much, but I heard they're good. I don't know, or maybe it's only good if you pulled Zoma. Alright, I direct you to Archfiend Zoma. I thought you were the Archfiend. I don't know what Archfiend really means. Is that just like some fantasy term for big bad guy? I don't know. I am but a minion serving Master Zoma. If anyone knows a way to return to your home world, it would be a he. Dude, that's a secret, dude. Like, you're not supposed to tell everyone that, Baramos. You're gonna get, like, fried. Oh, only 2 Zomas, Plat? I'm sorry. I forgot it was only 2. Dude, and I didn't even have, like, good luck. I watched through my polls last night on the stream, which... Plat, do you watch your own videos a lot? Like... I don't know, maybe it's like masturbatorial for me. Like, I actually kind of enjoy watching my own content just to make sure I didn't screw up or just see how bad I did. But, no, I got a little lucky before. I think I got 2 in 1 poll before starting my gems, but I think on my 10 stamps, my 10 gem pulls for stamps, I think I only got the 1 S rank. Because I got 2 in 1 summon, and then... yeah, I think I got 2 S ranks on the guaranteed paid. Yeah, that was the one. And then I think in my 10 multis for gems, I think I only got the guarantee. Okay, so you don't usually watch your own videos anymore? Cool. You gave me the gift of a stirring battle. For that, I shall bring you to Master Zoma personally. Oh yeah, and there's little bits of medals in the battle road, the event battle road too. That is pretty cool. This sounds a bit scary, but we'd better go along with it if we want to get home. Yeah, so now with the Battle Road dropping a couple of medals each completion, now you can just leave it on, or definitely don't use an auto tapper all night on the Battle Road. However you go through Battle Road at night while you sleep. Now I can get all 9,999 purchases of the 5 gold in the shop, so I'm going to just clear it out for free. How did we goo down that great big hole and wind up in this place? Where are we? This land is known as the Dark World. You will find it crawling with monsters far more powerful than those in the Overworld. That's what I'm afraid of. Let's go to Zoma quick so we can get back home. Deep within this castle you shall find Master Zoma. Oh yeah, I've heard about... I think BlueStacks crashed on me last night or something else happened, but... you must proceed the rest of the way with your own might. Anyway, yeah, I play on my phone. It's actually really easy to transfer your data back and forth. It's just a little scary at first because you need to either uninstall the game or... Which is... Like, NoobTube just found out, like, this morning, I told them, like, dude, you don't have to uninstall every time. You can just delete your data, which... You've already transferred it off, but it's still a little scary when, like, it tells you, like... It's still trying to, like, kind of log you into your... Well, it tells you that you've got play data, and you have to delete it, and it's a little scary. But... Anyway, yeah, I just take 2 minutes and transfer back and forth between my phone and BlueStacks. I actually hate using BlueStacks, but I am getting a little bit used to it. Take a shot every time they say goo. I wonder, I've considered using alcohol as a crutch for streaming, but it really is cool, easier and more fun when I've got a few cool guys like yourselves in the chat, so thanks for joining in. You will surely have your audience if you continue to display the might you have shown already. Onwards with you now. Well, that's that, I suppose. Nothing for it now but steel our nerves and keep going. Oh yeah, the warnings when you reset, yeah. And then, you get like the new account pop-ups and text every time after you transfer the data, so again, it's still a little bit scary. I'll put it this way, my sphincter still tightens a little bit every time I hit delete. From everything I've seen online, I haven't gotten any chance to play with them. Thanks for getting in the chat, Sebastian. Apparently, the Umbra is very good. And if you care about the tier lists, and these are current ones in JP, I think he's like... I think he's at like number 3 total, or maybe that's out of A ranks. But apparently the Umbra is very good. And the Armful, nobody had anything special to say about him, but he's a free A rank if you haven't heard this spouted a lot already. Every unit really has its place in this game, for the most part, especially A's and B's. Yeah, no sweat, Sebastian. Yeah. So, yeah, no reason. If you're willing to use gems for refreshing, the free-to-play A ranks are definitely worth getting. Oh, Platt says both are busted. Good. Yeah, like I said, we mentioned this last night, Platt, that's something I can one-up you on. I think you only got 2 or 3 awakenings on your boss troll. Mine is Awakening 5, you scrub. Yeah, suck on it, Platt. I beat you on that one. Anyway, everybody was crapping on him, but dude, there's going to be a fight or two where he's a godsend with... I think he had breath resistance or something, and he's got a self-heal. I think his defense is low, but he's got a pretty high HP. Like, he's gonna be awesome on something. Oh yeah, Awakening set. Did I pull 2 extra copies? I got at least 1, so yeah, thank you. Yeah, Tanky is... Yeah, he's low defense, but... For anybody that didn't realize, defense only matters against physical attacks. So if you're going against magic, breath, martial units, his defense doesn't... It literally means nothing. I'm like 99% certain. Well, thanks a lot for subscribing, Sebastian. Dude, I think I was at 22 at the start of yesterday, and oh man, why I'm not clearing everything? Do I need to like pull out the big boy team? Well, I guess my level 14 isn't helping. Yeah, he's slowing me down. Maybe I'll replace him. Yeah, that's yeah, the boss troll having the meditation heal. That's like huge for a tank. He doesn't get cover. Oh, and then somebody told me that one of the farmable B ranks has cover. That's huge. Nobody talked about that before. I have not checked it out myself yet. Somebody was just talking about it on... I think I saw it in the Discord. Oh, there's Skelligan. That's cool. Yep. Awakening 1. Now I can clear Prism Peacocky fight. So that's cool. Oh, Corny's back. Hi, Cornelius. Say hi. Isn't he adorable? He looks cute. He's a giant pain. You're almost done with Umbra already, Platt? Jeez. Are these supposed... Are they still like a 35% drop rate? Just like the A's in, the Slime Fest? Oh. The Dark World 2. Oh, I wasn't paying any attention to the story. We must be through to, Are we in the final level place of Dragon Quest 3? Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of Dragon Warrior 2, where you go to you go through the Cave to Roan or whatever. I'm just gonna take Archdemon out of here so I don't lose every single medal for having a unit die. Oh yeah, let's look at the armful really quick, because I literally have not checked him out at all. Okay, so he's got Burning Breath, a Paralyze, 3 range breath, but again, that doesn't do any damage for anybody that didn't notice. Iolan Slash, that's 180% whoosh. If his attack is high enough, this is a great move to do so those 999 damage missions. It seems to me that 180, you know, and then they rank up to 270, I believe. That's like the baseline of what you need for the 999 damage missions. Anything that is a potency elemental move, or physical elemental move that starts at 180. And then deals... Oh, this is a multi-hit for one enemy 6 times. That is going to be... It's going to be pretty useful somewhere. Maybe there's like some relevant metal boss sometime. A free-to-play guide for $9.99 right now. Yeah, that'd be amazing. Are you... Well, are you going to spoil what you're working on? Are you stealing my idea for putting a scroll on the saber cat cub? Oh, yeah. There you go. I can't tell how much you're teasing me, but anyway. Yeah, the Tiger Cub would need a little bit of defense lowering, though, and that's only on low defense units that those calculations were for, so I don't know if he can take on the things with 300 defense. Yeah, yeah, you stole my idea. You idea snatching jerk. Sorry, I'm trying to censor myself. I don't want to, like, use curse words, because I'm sure all my viewers here are, like, 12. That's sarcasm. I know you're all adults, but... You know, the thing is, I actually, when I was younger, and I mean, it's not like it's gone away, but... just getting myself used to using profanity all the time, I actually really dislike that about myself now, so I really try to stay away from it now. +8 sap on your green dragon? Did you get lucky, or, like... Did you just waste a lot of gold on that? Does sap have a chance to miss? Doesn't leveling sap only reduce the MP cost? I don't think it can miss. Yeah. I always tell people I'm 12 Hannah. I'll get my little nerd cave in here set up soon. I'll have all my Power Rangers and Dragon Ball Z toys behind me. I would love some Dragon Quest figures, but every time I see them, like the Figure Arts or Play Arts ones or whatever, they're like $90. And, you know, as much as I love Dragon Quest, there's not really a character that I love. Like, I want an action figure of that unit. Like, because, well, part of the appeal of Dragon Quest is the heroes are vanilla. They don't really mean much. Oh, I forgot to switch the Archdemon. Oh, Sap can miss. I had no idea. Yeah, MP... Are there any spells where MP doesn't go down when it's ranked up? Maybe some of them don't rank up every level. I have not paid attention enough, but... Why is this going so slow? Why am I being challenged on this? Well, as far as the event, I can't tell you any... Oh, so other than the A's, I have no idea what the name is. I mentioned this a little while ago. What is it? There's a B rank unit that is apparently tanky and has a cover move, which means he will take the hits for anything around him, like Leroy Jenkins and the Stone Golem, which is amazing. So another tank that's completely free to play, B rank, because the Stone Golem is very easy to max, but he is a gotcha. But yeah, it's a free to play tank, and I'm sure he has a different set of resistances, which is huge. So now we have 3 different cover tanks. I think they all will have, as long as they don't all have the exact same weaknesses, resistances, 2 of them. In addition to that is amazing. Yeah, I think you probably got it right. It's probably with a Y in the turtle, but yeah, War Turtle, War Tortoise, or something like that. That's a Dragon Quest monster. Yeah, you know what? I do like the name Leroy Jenkins. I did steal that from you, Platt, since you stole my brilliant idea for the Saber Cup video. But what was I going on about? I already lost it. But yeah, completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, Leroy. I don't remember Leroy's name. Okay, and we were talking about sometimes BlueStacks crashes there. Or did I press the wrong thing? Is BlueStacks crashing on me? Might need a restart. Alright, well, let's try again. BlueStacks, where are you? There we are. Worst stream ever, right? Leary Lout. Thanks, Drew. Yeah, because, I mean, he's got, like, the goofy face and everything, so I feel like Leroy Jenkins fits. But yeah, I mean, just to keep going on about it, I was so shocked that nobody on the Reddit was saying, like, excited about another tank coming. That's why everybody craps on the boss troll and stuff. Like, again, another diss about tier lists. Like, stop worrying about them. It's, you know, it's all about who does the most damage, highest attack, highest wisdom, which that stuff's cool. It is fun, but what is it? Dude, like strategy and defense and like other things cost more, you know, like crowd control moves and stuff like that. Those things are all really important. So, you know, the fact that nobody cares about tanks is kind of shows how stupid tier lists can be. Back to event. Normal. How far? Chapter 5. There we are. We're almost there. You guys can stop hearing me read the story soon, although I kind of gave up on it anyway. Let's see, what do I want to put in there? I don't have any A ranks to level. I'll put, let's see, Skelligan, no, he's got a Battle Road. Oh, Metal Slime, I'll put him back in. He's the only one left on his Battle Road that's left to farm, and I don't want to farm Battle Road over and over and over again for one B rank, so I'll just put him in the main team. It's funny, XP is so hard to get at first. And then eventually it's like, oh, I've got just about everything leveled up. Not my lower rank units. I got a little lazy on the running through the battle roads. I need to do that more to finish up. I mean, they're all finished. I finished the battle roads, but to get everything available in 1 to max level, I still need to do that. We've made it quite far in, but there's still no sign of this Zoma. What is this place? Some kind of grand altar? It gives me the creeps. Yeah. Dude, I'd love to see some 3D printed Dragon Quest stuff. Ooh, who's this guy? He's all in shadows. So Chase, here you are, at the place of sacrifice, the altar to my greatness. I am Zoma, bringer of oblivion. Yeah, we forgot the part where we have to walk past our dead dad. By the way, that Jax is here. Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah. I mean, forget Perplatypus. He just makes silly videos. We've got like, didn't you just get back up to number 2, Jax? Congratulations on that, by the way. Oh, you're gonna release a tier video soon. Sorry, I got starstruck. I couldn't even read your text. You rank them by utilization more than stats. Tons of good units out there. Dude, I hate this slime story. I keep saying good. I want to use like the wrong O sound. Oh, NoobTube Sack. Hey, welcome back, bud. I got 10 viewers and half of them are the other content creators here. That's awesome. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, Jax, I'd love to see your tier list. Alright. Arise, my minions, obliterate them. Let me feast upon their suffering. Oh, the bones of Baramos. Oh, that's what I was going to say before. I understand it's like an 8 or 16-bit, even in the remakes, RPG. You know, it's mostly text, story-driven, but I love the scene. And they even do like the little, cut scene when your father dies in Dragon Quest 3. It literally cracks me up that when that is over, when like his text, like, he just says a couple of lines and then it's like, boop, just walk away. it just how abruptly it ends and then you just like keep walking, like, just always cracks me up. Dude, you didn't get Zoma, Jax? Yeah, that's I don't know if you heard or paid attention or watched my videos. I didn't make like a neat summoning video. I live streamed it last night and now there's like a two-hour long recording of me playing it, but I had crap luck. I did get 2 copies of Archdemon, which I had none, so I'm happy about that. I had really good luck with featured units before this. I've got 4 of the 5 previous featured units, but yeah, I went through the whole stamp card and didn't get... I got the guaranteed S rank on my gem summons. That's it. Literally, I rewatched it last night and this morning. I literally only pulled the guaranteed S. So, yeah, my bad luck finally came back to hit me. And the thing that really hurts about it is I had less than 3,000 gems going into this. So I paid for every gem I've used. Like, I doubled how much I've wailed on this game in one night of crap luck. So it really kind of, it's like putting lemon on your cut. But anyway, yeah, I'm not nearly as invested in like the leaderboard. So I really do feel sorry for you, man. I hope you get some better luck. And that's the Anna, if she's still in here, asked last night, like, should I spend money on this game? I'm like, God no. I'm just being stupid, and I fooled myself into rationalizing doing it because, I've got this huge, wildly successful YouTube channel, which, although I feel like I got off to a decent start. So seriously, thank all you guys that subscribed and liked and watched and all that. I thought I was going to have to deal with getting like a dozen views for like weeks or whatever. But anyway, yeah, I was at like 45 subscribers this morning. Like, I'm so excited. Ooh, that was brutal. It was like fighting Baramos all over again. I wonder if it was some sort of illusory Baramos that Zoma summoned. Oh, that's cheap. Oh, illusory Zoma? Oh well, at least we escaped the altar. I think there's a stronger monster further in. Excuse me, are you Zoma? Oh, so we fought Zoma's skeleton first, okay. Indeed, I am Zoma, ruler of the Dark World. True. Oh yeah, just keep plugging away on the mini medals, man. But honestly, I mean, there's other things to worry about, but yeah, the awakening medals, they start coming quickly once you really start caring about them. Baramos has informed me of you, and you did not disappoint. You felled my servants and now stand in my presence. Because yeah, the mini medals seem really daunting before you start, but all that sacrifice talk nearly gave me a heart attack, Yeah, sorry, I'm starting to miss some stuff in the chat, so sorry. But, I mean, you guys literally have the best content creators here to also answer your questions, so that's amazing. Alright, now it is clear that you're powerful enough to be worthy of my time. That's quite the rubric you use. I always make fun of people when they stumble when they're, like, reading simple text like this, like, when I watch videos, and then I do it myself, and I sound like I'm in, like, the slow reading group in elementary school all over again. Dude, they are. We are. Yeah. I don't know if I'm in that upper elite yet, Plat, but yeah, actually, you guys have all been super cool to me. All right, there's my first Umbra. I guess I'm done with that farm. Alright, episode 4, Archfiend Zoma. We're up to 8,000 CP. Jack says, and it keeps growing. I say, that's what she said. I will never not throw that in when it's applicable, or even when it's barely applicable. Except I always try to do that on Plat's live streams, but with the delay, like, it's like 30 seconds later when my text, that's what she said, comes up, so the joke never really lands. Of course, it probably wouldn't land in the first place. Baramos told me that you wish to return home to a world called Orchestera. Regrettably, I know of no means of doing so. Oh, Fulano, thanks for tuning in. Here's the thing about download all. I guess it's really not too hard to do, but I transfer back and forth. Every time I make a video, I load myself into BlueStacks, and you have to do it every single time. I don't know why. You don't have to re-download the whole game, but like the maps or something, they delete. So, regrettably, I know no means of doing so. He doesn't know how to send us home. Okay. Oh dear. So, even the great Zoma himself is stumped. That doesn't bode well at all. Drew, I totally get that reference. You're amazing. Given your lack of a way home, you undoubtedly possess ample time, and it's been so very long since I've had a challenge. What would you say to a bout with me? I'm always worried about picking no. You know what? Let's pick no. You can't run from me, Chase. Never forget. I've got this in the Plink. Hey, I think Zoma has a barrier erected around him. Well, we're not going to be doing much attacking at all if he's got a barrier that strong. See, I know it's stupid, Plat, but yeah, I'm always worried that, like, it's going to, like, you lose if I pick the wrong one. Wait, Chase, your baton is glowing. That's what she said. I've got an idea. Try holding your baton aloft. If I hold my baton aloft, I might goo all over the place. Shatter. Ooh. Oh, someone actually lowered my barrier. A meaningless act. I rejoice in ruin. Death is beauty manifest. Now come, demonstrate your prowess to me. Well, that's how I was teasing Platt when he played Dragon Quest III for the first time. I'm like, don't let Robin Oodlum go, no matter how many times. Just, don't let him go. Alright. Is this somebody... Drew said there'd be stage hazards? Is this like poison floor or something? I'm still going to keep it on auto. But, I've got no idea what just happened there, but at least the barrier's gone. Whoops. The baton's just full of surprises, isn't it? It's time for the real battle to begin. Zoma specializes in crack-type attacks. Fight him with monsters resistant to that element. I feel like there's some kind of, like, weakness to crack. I feel like there's some kind of distasteful drug joke there, but... Yeah, Jax, that's why I do this. I do this for the little guys like yourself, so you can get the story and really enjoy it to its fullest. You know, I know Platt puts on his own streams where he reads through the stories, but he's just not very good at it. So I have to pick up the slack. I am smiling. Hopefully it's obvious. I've been told that I'm a little too deadpan with my sarcasm sometimes. So if I say something really mean, don't ever take it seriously, please. Took down Zoma. I still have to take down the armfuls. Okay. NoobTube wants story from Jax. We can't even get Jax to like do audio in his videos. What are you talking about? Sorry for ripping on Jax. I love when he does real guides. His playthrough videos are super helpful, but you know, I'm an idiot. I need to be talked through things. Chase, you have done well to defeat me. Chase, Mindini, a teleportal just appeared. We're getting sucked in. Oh, you bought a new mic, Jax? That's awesome. Yeah, I started my stream off last night. For some reason, I've got a Yeti. I've been told these are pretty good. I bought it years ago and never used it because I was an idiot. But yeah, for some reason, like the first like 15-20 minutes of my stream last night, it just didn't work. So I turned on my, I don't know, one of the other like 8 microphones on my laptop and webcam setup and just used that. It seemed to sound okay. Why buy a mic when you can do Zoma pulls? Yeah, that's exactly how you should be frugal when it comes to this game. Hey, this looks a lot like the old base. Did we make it home? We did. Hurrah and huzzah. I can only guess that Zoma must have opened a teleportal for us. He must have. He might have been super strong and frightening, but he wasn't Ace's archfiend all along. But I want to go on another adventure like that one. Please, Magelli, please. After being punted and spat across multiple continents, you still aren't satisfied? The adventure never ends, I guess. Did this adventure end? Alright, cool. Oh, and I got the full completion. Cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's my Doom Dagger. I'll have to check that out. I'll go check that out on the alchemy screen. Oh, yeah, since, like, literally half the creators are here, do we, is it the Dragon Quest IV event that came after this in Japan? And also just, you know, a topic for discussion. I think we're starting to hit, like, you know, where JP was in fall at this time. I think we're starting to hit holidays, so, like, our event lineup is either going to be a lot shorter or really different, because, like, around this time in JP timeline, they were getting, like, Halloween units, and in a month or two, it'll be at the point where they were getting Christmas and New Year's stuff, so I have no idea what to expect. Alchemize, yeah, there we are. Dagger is no joke. Everybody says the Doom Dagger is good. I will let you guys know if it's good. This is my stream. Dude, this thing sucks. It has 5 wisdom, 21 MP. You guys don't know what you're talking about. This weapon is crap. 14 MP in wisdom. Okay, cool. Hey, maybe the recommended setting will give this to my White King instead of Dragon Lord's weapon now, that would be, I'm not exaggerating, that would I would love that more than so many other quality of life things. Okay, crack type spell potency, Glacial Doom. I have no idea what Glacial Doom is. Maybe it's for Zoma. I wouldn't know. There's no way for me to tell. So if you're another loser like me that didn't get Zoma, crack type spell brilliance. Are there any S ranks with ice type spells? I put the crackle spell on scroll on my Emperor slime, but I don't. I mean, you could put this on Musafire or the Droll Drone. I'm wondering if you don't have Zoma, I'm wondering if this is a straight wisdom weapon. I think I'm just going to shoot for wisdom on this, I guess. I would stick with a crack type rainbow, I guess, but... Oh. Hey, you guys have all done more farming than me, it sounds like. Is this going to be like the slime event where we're just going to naturally get buttloads of the weapons from farming units? Because I don't know if it showed here. Dude, I am not wasting the gold on going for like perfect copies of the slime weapons. Yeah, I got 24 of the sabers. That's not crazy. But I think the wands I have a buttload of. Yeah, 87 wands. Which, although that's not... I think that might be how that one came, and I'm not sure if I want to change it. 3 gold wisdom bonuses. This one, let me see. Yeah, 89 of those. It was at 99 once. I don't know if it capped at that, or if I just happened to hit 99. So I just used 10 just to, like, not be at the cap anymore if 99 was the cap. Marikai's going back to work. Hey, thanks a lot for stopping in on your lunch. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're talking... again, sorry, I'm paying attention to my own thing here. The chat's going on about the kind of lackluster community effort for this game and or promotion, and yeah, completely agree. Because I love this game, and we all know that it's not going to stick around terribly long if they don't get more people to play, or because some people are going to drop out eventually. I don't really know what the numbers are like. Because here's the thing, as much as we all love Dragon Quest, most people in the States, or the Western world, whatever you want to call it, couldn't care much less about Dragon Quest. Although 11 helped. Dude, like, I think I sold back my Dragon Quest DS cartridges to GameStop, because I just knew I wasn't going to play them for a while. I figured I'd pick them up for like 15 or 20 bucks in the future. Then 11 came out, and I keep hearing like copies of 4 and 5 on the DS are like $80+ now, so joke's on me. But although hopefully they put them on the Switch, because I really hate pulling out old consoles to play games. And I played a 3DS emulator on my laptop once, and I just didn't really like it. Yeah, this is the 35th year for the Dragon Quest anniversary since Dragon Quest 1 hit Japan. Yeah, I hope they're teasing that they're going to have some cool announcement, but they only said that the event was this year. I don't think they even announced a month that they were going to make an announcement. So, yeah, I'm hoping it's ports and or 12. Something interesting, yeah. I think we're past the point where they're going to bring Walk to the West. I don't know if Walk is good, but if I were going to play another Walk or Go type game, Dragon Quest would probably be it. I played Pokemon Go for like 2 months, and I think it's lame. I know for a fact if it wasn't Pokemon, nobody would care. And the thing is like, if you don't live in a major metro area with stops everywhere, at least in the beginning, maybe it's better now, you couldn't hold on to Pokeball. I was spending Not much, but I was spending a little bit of money buying balls sometimes, and I was just out constantly because I was truck driving at the time, and so I'm all over the place. But for the most part, I'm stopping at warehouses and truck stops don't have Pokestops, which is ridiculous. Um, so yeah, I could never hold on to my balls. Giggity. Yeah, what have they done a Dragon Quest Monsters game in a while? Maybe, I know a lot of people would love another one of those. I mentioned this earlier. I'm gonna have to try one of those games. Drew told me I've got to play the Game Boy Color one first, so I'll probably do that soon-ish. Right after I make all the obligatory event videos, the farm guide. Let me see the event medal priority list. Really, just every time Platypus makes a video, I'm just gonna make a slightly worse version the day after. That's pretty much my goal. Oh, they said a new Monsters game is in development last year. That's cool. It would have to be for the Switch, I would think. I mean, I'm not saying it couldn't be on something else, but it literally to me would sound obscene if it wasn't on the Switch, like a game like Monsters, and I can't really explain that exactly. Oh, the anime Switch game, the Legend of Dai. Yeah, I still need to watch that. As much as I love Dragon Quest, that anime didn't appeal to me at all. But people seem to love it, so maybe I'm just being stupid. I'm gonna have to watch it. Yeah, yeah, Jax. I'm not ambitious enough to make the video the day before. I just make it worse the day after. Yeah, the 3DS was in a weird spot for a little while. Like, is it relevant? Is it discontinued? I guess it is done now, but I would say it's far from irrelevant. I don't. The Switch is portable, but I don't consider it a handheld necessarily. It's definitely not a traditional handheld. When do we get to Farmer Polar Orochi? Dude, I think it's silly that we didn't get it an Orochi either. I would have been super psyched for that. Um, I imagine at some point, if this game has any kind of longevity, they're gonna like bring back, Dragon Quest 3 or whatever. They're gonna bring back every game as an event, and they'll have the old content, and then they'll have new content, hopefully. Jax likes the Switch Lite. Yeah, I got the regular Switch, but it's like it's too big, and I'm not going to say it's fragile necessarily, but I don't trust it to like just sit around places or chance drops with it. So I don't consider it as portable as the 3DS. You can't like put it in your pocket. Technically, it can fit in some pockets, but then I'm worried about messing up the Joy-Cons and stuff like that. So I'm definitely never going to put my Switch in my pocket. You think most Dragon Quest fans would like The Legend of Dai? Yeah, I'm going to have to watch it soon, because I'm definitely going to play that game, and I don't know if anybody will be interested, but I will probably put some videos of it on here. But, it's not a guarantee that I'll like it, because I'll tell you, I played Dragon Quest of the Stars, and if I haven't mentioned it, I like Dragon Quest. Dude, that game was boring. It was so boring. I couldn't understand really what I was supposed to be doing. I couldn't tell what parts of the combat were automated and what I was supposed to actually do. So yeah, and it just bored, because you just summon for equipment in that, I think. I haven't played many gachas, but like the idea of summoning for equipment is pretty lame to me. I want to summon for characters. Oh, you got a Pokemon Light one? That's cool. Yeah, and I don't even know exactly what, like, Joy-Con drift is when it just isn't, like, it kind of moves on its own. I haven't had that problem, but honestly, like, I go in like little spurts where I use my Switch a lot, and then I won't touch it for like a month or two. So, which I feel bad because honest to God, I like spending, I like buying video games way more than playing them sometimes, and I'm trying to do that less. But like I got like Fire Emblem Three Houses. I got that for Christmas. My mommy bought that for me, and I think it was on sale, but that's not like a $20 game yet. And it looks fun. I think it's interesting, but every time I think about playing it, I'm like, I don't want to start a new game right now, especially a strategy game. I don't know. I've never played a game in that IP before. So it just like sounds like such a chore to get started. I never do. And that's my problem with animes too, like Legend of Die. It's like I will sit and watch YouTube videos for 4 hours straight, but the idea of a movie or a new show just sounds like work. Like, oh, what if I don't like it? Yeah. Yeah, you love and hate Three Houses. Yeah, it's a lot to it, Jack says. The last game we were talking about was Bravely Default 2. And like it's still like on like pause right now downstairs. I haven't touched it in over a week now because like I got to another boss fight where like it was tough. Like I'm like, do I have to like Google how to beat this boss, or do I have to like put like real job classes on my units for this? I don't really like Bravely Default 2. I think I'll probably come back to it and be like in the mood for it and loving it. But it's been a chore to me so far. But I've had that with a couple of other games. If any of you guys are like real like JRPG weebs, some of you have probably played Trails of Cold Steel. And those games are terrific. But if you're not in the mood for them, they're painfully boring, and people on the like message boards and stuff get really mad if you diss the game at all. But the game could still be on the PS3, which to be fair, the first two titles were actually Vita games that they ported. But it's just annoying when like Final Fantasy X ports look better than these like just came out last year JRPGs. But I know they're not big sellers, so. How far am I in Bravely Default 2? I got, I'm in the Tree Town, Irish dude's hometown. Or I guess he's Scottish, actually. Scottish dude's hometown. And I got through, like, half or most of it. I went through, like, the forest and the sewer dungeon. But coming to the fight against the Knight dude, like the one that you actually have to win, and he's got like a bunch of ads with him. I'm just not in the mood for this right now. So. Oh yeah, I'm reading up the chat now. Yeah, Bravely Default. Yeah, the bosses are either stupid easy, or like you have to take a reset and like put like your real team together or something. Oh, so was the town really long, or did you take a break yourself? Okay. Yeah, and that's... I've got my... I leveled up Freelancer on all my classes, but, I joked about this before a while ago in your streams. Like, I have to be leveling a class when I play Bravely Default 2. Like, I'm not going to waste job points, so... I would probably... So they don't have super weak classes right now, but... I'll probably have to turn it off and go back to the save point and put like their best classes on them. Most trouble. Yeah, the Ranger was a pain. I remember. I had a little trouble with that one. The Ranger? I was thinking the Beastmaster. I don't think I struggled on the Ranger, but maybe I got lucky. I don't recall. And that's another thing about Bravely Default. I've seen some videos online. Apparently it's pretty easy to cheese, which I hate when I have to decide not to cheese combat in games. So I try to stay away from it, but sometimes I'm worried that I'm expected to use it to clear some content reasonably. Okay, yeah, Plaid, you think it's easy, but you're cheesing. Yeah, exactly. Adam Fight is straight up stupid if you don't cheese it. Is that the night, dude? Again, it's been like 2 weeks since I turned my Switch on. Sorry. So I will go back to it soon, but let me see. I also bought that. I was at GameStop, and when I bought Bravely Default, they had like the deal where if you buy that, you get 30% off of pre-owned. So I bought the Avengers game too because it was like $28 with 30 off and stuff. So I figured I'd at least play the campaign. The online stuff in that doesn't appeal to me one little bit, but I've got the Avengers game to play, and I've got a stupid long back list of games, but who doesn't now? Anna, what does it mean to cheese in a game? It means when you, mostly when you're abusing mechanics to make most fights trivial. For instance, in Bravely Default, you can... Some classes are pretty easy to get high stats in, like the Beastmaster. I've heard, maybe that's not exactly cheesing, but if you just keep capturing monsters, it raises your stats. I've heard that sometimes you can take skills from one class and pair it up with another's ability, and you can do like some big AoE damage pretty easy. Yeah, the Berserker looked like crap to me, and then I saw somebody on YouTube say that you just you take that ability and you put it on another class. I don't remember exactly what it was. And I think it was something that increases the damage of your regular attacks. And you just do that, and you're like, yeah, all of your attacks hit all units. So if you've got like a group of thing, or even a boss with ads, like, you can do your regular attack like 4 times and it hits everything. That's some significant damage. That's a poor example of cheesing. I can't remember right now, really, but... the Avengers game I was talking... No, I was talking about the Marvel Avengers game on the PlayStation 4. I did play Ultimate Alliance 3. I can't tell if it's not as good as the first 2 Ultimate Alliances, or if it's just because I was like, I don't know, 18 when those games came out, maybe even younger. I loved Ultimate Alliance 1 or 2, and then I bought 3, and I beat the story, and, I have no interest in going back to it. The Godspeed story, in Default 2. Yeah, I've heard that was really good on the online, but, that's a lot of MP, so I don't think it's really useful in the early levels, but I could be wrong. Okay, yeah, Drew agrees when the 3 wasn't as good as the first 2, and I don't know why. Actually, I mean, if you're like my age, if you were like a PS2 guy, before Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2, there was X-Men Legends 1 and 2. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I preferred those games to Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2. And it was just X-Men characters, and it had Deadpool. That was like the first time I saw Deadpool, I thought. He was pretty fun in that game. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you ground the extra difficulties on Ultimate Alliance 3. Yeah, I had 0 interest in that. Yeah, that's like everybody was crazy about Diablo 3, and first of all, I started playing it like 2 weeks after everyone did, so like none of my friends, I couldn't level any of my friends, but I don't really game online with my friends anyway. And I also I never played Diablo before. I started with like the wizards, so like I kept dying. I didn't really like it, but eventually I played through Diablo 3. But yeah, I got through all 4 chapters, and that leaves you at level 30 or 40, and then you're supposed to just keep playing and grinding. I mean, I played WoW for years. I understand just grinding to get better equipment, but when it's like a single player game, I mean, I guess you can play with other people, but it still feels like a single player to me. I didn't understand the point of grinding in Diablo. Diablo 3 sucks. Diablo 2 is great. Yeah, I never played 2. I would see Some of my friends played it when I was in high school. I wasn't like a PC gamer then. My home PC, like, I'm pretty sure sucked at that point. I remember my first home computer. I think it had a 4 GB hard drive. That's all I remember about it. But like, the idea of downloading a movie was crazy because it was like, oh, those things are like 700 megabytes. I can only have like one or two at a time. But you know, I never pirated movies because that's not right. But yeah, or like when Netflix was new, like the idea of streaming movies on your PC. For a while, it was like, why do I want to watch movies on my computer and like watch them in like, you know, what if I don't have amazing internet? Like they're going to look like crap. It seemed so stupid to me at the time. Yeah. Of course, I've never paid for Netflix. Thanks, sis. Drew, you dropped Diablo, picked up Path of Exile. I feel like... Was that one of the games you played? Or no, you played something Eden. I feel like I've been hearing about Path of Exile lately. Yeah, why would I want to stream movies? Just mail them to me. I just saw that. There was like a meme I saw online last week. You know, I told my kid that Netflix used to come in the mail, and they're like, "Yeah, Dad, yeah." They back in the old days when they had to send you the internet on a DVD. Well, like, you know, like I was talking last night. I did Ubering for a year or two and picking up a lot of college kids because that's what Ubering is. It's picking up college kids. And yeah, like teenagers are at the point now where a lot of them don't know what a VCR is. So yeah, a lot of the old technology is, we were joking about it becoming foreign to kids, but I think we're at the point where it actually is foreign to kids and young adults. New Battle Road, April 4th and 11th. Not an event Battle Road, like New Battle... I've heard that there's going to be another chapter to the Battle Roads. Is that what you're talking about? Although I guess it wouldn't be a surprise if they were just flat out new ones. That would be pretty welcome. Like a Battle Road Chapter 8. I've heard that they were going to add another chapter to the current ones, but maybe I misheard. Yeah, what's a floppy disk? Yeah. I remember in college, one of my computer teachers, it was like a Microsoft Office course, but, you know, he was older. I don't know, 50s, 60s. It's hard to tell. And he said, you know, he laughs when, you know, he kept up with computer technology when it was brand new, you know, the basic stuff. He said he remembered the first 10 megabyte hard drive, and people laughed at how utterly ridiculous a gigantic, like a hard drive that size would be. Because what the hell is anybody going to do with a whole 10 megabytes of storage space? That's way too much. It's unfathomable to use that much data. So, yeah, it's crazy. Although I will say, I am glad that we're past... I forget the name of the... whatever they call it, that theory or the mechanic of technology doubling every 2 or 3 years or something like that. We're finally past that. I forget what that is called. Maybe somebody here understands what I'm talking about, I hope. Sorry. Like, I'm so glad, like, my gaming PC is like 4 years old, and it's not crap yet. Like, when I was in high school and college, if your computer was 4 years old, it was mostly garbage. And I'm so glad we're past that. Like, I've got a 1080 GT card in my PC, and I think that's still like good. I know it's not top of the line, but I don't think the new graphics cards have gotten so much better than the old one is junk. Moore's Law. Thank you, Drew. Moore's Law. Yeah, technology essentially doubles every 2 or 3 years. Yeah, we've been out of that for a couple of years now, and it's really nice. But and then video games like new generations, I don't find them half as exciting anymore. I mean the jump from 8 to 16, that was pretty big. The N64, the 3D generation was pretty cool, and then PlayStation 1 to PlayStation 2, it was still 3D, but it looked so much better. And then once you got to 360 and PS3, yes, they looked significantly better, but it wasn't. What the heck happened here? Okay, I gotta start bringing in a real team. Yeah, once you got to the 360 generation, it's like, okay, this looks better, but you also needed an HD TV for it to actually look better. If you were still using like an old standard def TV, I don't think the 360 improved much at all. And then yeah, there's a decent gap between the 3 and the 4, PlayStations and whatnot, but going from PS4 to PS5 now, I know I keep switching consoles to represent a generation. Anyway, going from PS4 to PS5, it's like, wow, that looks a little bit better. Now, somebody's going to give me crap because I've got a terrible eye for, like, graphical quality. Like, I'm bad at, like, resolution, stuff like that. But, yeah, the new games look a bit better, but it's not, like, mind-blowing. It's mostly now about, like, oh, look, like, loading times are gone, which is super exciting. I'm super excited about no more loading times. Just wait until the public gets quantum computing. Yeah, I've tried to understand that once or twice, and I don't. But I've been told the gist of quantum computing. It's just too much for my little brain. If you start describing anything too complicated to me, I am just white trash that says, okay, that's just magic. That's just magic as far as I'm concerned now, because I do not understand it. Hey guys, can you help me out? I need to build a team. What's the best team? What is the best team in the game? Can you guys help me build a team? Thanks. Alright, Platt's here. I gotta put in Sly and Heart just for him. Graphics don't matter, graphics do. I just was talking about, like, having a hard time noticing graphics, but it's like I don't get too excited about resolution upscales. Those are hard to see for me, but I think we're at the point now where, because graphics are important to me, but I think we're at the point now where it's up to game developers. They need to put the effort in. The system doesn't really matter. It's got plenty of power. But, I was just complaining about, like, low-budget JRPGs that look like they could be on the PS3. It takes a lot of work to make good-looking video games, I think, so that's really more important now than the hardware, it seems to me, coming from my zero knowledge on the topic. You had the graphics argument in Platt's Discord a couple days ago. I don't know. I heard that place sucks, so I'm probably never going to join that Discord. That's a joke. Go join Platt's Discord. Platt's super fun. If for some reason you're watching my channel and not Platt's, that is a extremely small subset of people in this community. I would just love some person in my comments to go, Who's this platypus guy you keep talking about? I'm taking one out of Jax's playbook now, just going through easy content with my big S-rank team, just mowing stuff down. Look how cool my E-peen is. Yeah. Are you guys impressed? Are you guys impressed with how easily I cleared that content? That's a lot of medals. There we go. Yeah. And I feel like I heard somebody else talking about this. Well, I guess this is only hard still, but it seems like they're taking it easy on us with stamina costs, but maybe that's just me. Did they lower stamina costs in general for this event? Oh yeah, Jax would have cleared it the first time. That's correct, because I don't think he has anything left to level. Oh my God, God bless you, Anna. She is the one person that I don't think she's teasing. I think she didn't know Platt. I think Drew turned her onto the channel, I guess. My loyal fan base. Let me see. Are there new bosses to go through yet? No. Oh yeah, chapter 5. I'm like, I cleared chapter 4. Why is there more? In hard, yeah. Yeah, and they gave stamina. Yeah, again, I don't remember, but I think they're being even more generous with stamina herbs here, so. Yeah. Platt says, I am the prodigy. Yeah, Perplata Prodigy. Yeah, Perplata Prodigy. That's your new name. You can steal that idea from me too, you 2-bit hack. Plus, if you steal that name, nobody can call you Perplata, Perplata Pussy anymore. Perplata Prodigy. Except nobody, I can't say that name. Perplata Prodigy. Is it Prodigy? Prodigy? Yeah, Prodigy. Keep mixing up the letters. Perplata Prodigy. Yeah, can't say it. It's impossible to say. Save all herbs for ability tome event. Yeah, dude, that's when we needed to come back. And that's Platt and Jax were talking about it on the podcast. Like, it was such a jerk move for them to put the events out in the order they did, because the rank up one would have been way more useful earlier, and we weren't ready for the ability one yet, really, because I knew that was valuable to farm, but I think I was just farming other stuff. I was way too busy when that was available. Oh, there's another skeleton. Sweet. I want him to be useful in his battle road. That would be awesome. It's not like I have a Zoma unit to outshine him. Did I mention in the stream that I didn't pull Zoma last night? Was Platt the first creator? I don't think he was. I think... Didn't you guys say... you were talking about this in the podcast. Wasn't NoobTube first, or was it Mad? Mad was first? I can't recall, but... I'll tell you, watch some of Platt's videos. His energy is amazing. I'm trying my best, but I'm afraid that I'm relatively monotone, and I'm not always great at talking about something relevant. Also, whenever I read the chat, my gameplay just comes to a complete halt. Dude, Platt's streaming energy is amazing. He's just a fun guy. Anna, if you don't know what you're talking about here, you get out. You leave. You go back and do your, like, homework or whatever you're doing. She's a student. She told me last night. You've got homework to do, so... You're gonna loan me your Zoma for 5,000 gold a deal. Yeah, that's... Oh, I couldn't tell that was sarcasm. Thank you for adding /s. You know, I got in trouble on the... You know, it was only a couple people whining. I got, like, I don't know, a couple of downvotes. People online are really terrible at sarcasm. Although I guess I should also admit that I have a terrible sense of humor, but yeah, when I'm sarcastic, it kind of kills the joke when you add /s, so I don't do it. And then people just think I'm a gigantic douchebag, which isn't terribly incorrect, but I'm not always trying to do that. Would be nice to have a friend system. Yeah, how would it be relevant in this game? Because I played Dokkan Battle, and that has a friend system, but it's only I don't think it's too hard to explain. In Dokkan, you get to have 2 leader bonuses, but your second leader bonus comes from your friend. Now I can't tell. For Platypus, you didn't put a /s at the end of that question, so I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not, which I guess kind of proves that it's important sometimes. I don't know. I can't tell if you're making a joke. But anyway, yeah, plus /s is how you denote sarcasm in text. There you go. You learn something every day, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the internet works with Chase. Well, get good, noob. You don't know internet text lingo. Maybe it should be /D for douchebag. Speaking of douchebag, I told you to get out of here, Anna. You said you don't even know what's going on. Oh, you just found out what TLDR was too? Yeah, I didn't know. The one I always forget is IIRC. Which, saying it now, I still forget what that means. It's like a small phrase or something. Yeah, a friend system where you get to take on. Yeah, I just where you get to borrow one of the units. Oh, there's Awakening A on Umbra. Cool. Yeah, I don't know about borrowing other units. Like I said, the game I played with a friend system, you got their leader ability, but that would require something like that would require a relatively big rework of a lot of modes. So. But I'm sure there's something a friend system could be relevant for. Even if it were just like, I don't know, maybe gift sending. I think Pokemon Go does something like that. Even though I already said I really don't care for that game. But, I don't know. 12,000 CP. Okay. If I recall, that's what IIRC means. Yeah, I never remember it. Oh, you're only there for the... Yeah, I got all the doors open leading into my room, but there's, they're not interested in me today. Raid battles, that's what friends are for. Yeah, that'd be cool to see something like that, I guess. I haven't heard anything about them, but I am interested in the Dragon Quest II event brought giant monster battles. I mean, that's probably going to be fun, right? Yep, got that exalted. And yeah, I figured if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, he said recall. Yeah, Platypus, he doesn't know internet lingo. It's not recall, it's remember correctly. Yeah. Told you Plat was just a hack. Oh, there's another Doom Dagger. Awesome. Alright. I think I'm just gonna like finish up my stam and then I'm probably gonna get out of here. I think I promised a friend something today, which I have to go do eventually. Not looking forward to it. And she's moving out of her place, and I don't know if you guys have ever helped anyone move before. I've never had it not suck. It claims it's just moving some boxes, but it's never that simple. What am I doing here? Very hard chapter 2. Let's do that. I've been live like 2 hours now. Huh. You hate moving in and out of place street. Yeah, that's it's not some. Yeah, I haven't had to do it much, but it's terrible every time. But no, I have like bad friends that, well, in the past at least, where whenever they need to move, like, yeah, can you come help me move? And what they mean is, can you come help me pack my stuff and move it and help me figure out what I'm going to do with like furniture and stuff. I had one friend a long time ago. She was kind of a spoiled brat. And she just thought that me and my buddy were going to be her movers. Like, she was literally playing around in the next room. And she was just extremely irresponsible. She's like, I've got to be out of here by 5 too, so we need to hurry. Yeah, we helped her out for like an hour, and then we just left. Like, if anybody here is looking for life lessons, something to remember is, dude, people don't want to help anybody that's not going to help themselves. I've had a similar problem with that lately with another friend. Yeah, no, it sucked. Yeah, I hate helping people move. Yeah, look at that Slion Heart. Bam. Of course, he's not that impressive. He only has 1 awakening. He's not at, 3 stars or anything. Yeah, Anna Banana, definitely. 100% agree. Boy. It's actually starting to get warm in here, which, I live in central New York, so it's been a while since anybody has said, man, it's getting warm. Winter here is super fun. It still feels obscene to turn the air conditioner on, but it might be almost time. The problem is, like, especially like areas like central New York, like, it's not going to stay warm. I mean, I could be wrong, but for the most part, like, it'll get warm for a couple days, and then, it's going to drop down to like 40 or 50 again in a day or two. So you just always like put off your air conditioning for a little while. Got Umbra Awakening 3. Awesome. Glad to hear it, Drew. Glad you guys are all doing your farming homework. Although there's so many units to farm in this event, like, I'm gonna have to like keep a like guide bookmarked on my phone or something to remember like what stage to go to, because my memory is terrible. It is god awful, and I don't trust it either. So I'm always second guessing myself. I mean, I know you can check the enemy info section, but I don't. They don't throw you for any loops in this, do they? I mean, the best place to farm everything is very hard, I think. I don't know. Yeah, there's a spreadsheet. Yeah, I know. I know it's there. I'm just gonna have to like find it and keep it somewhere easy to pull up. Because again, I mean, I'm still undecided how much I care about all the D, E, and F ranks. There's like seems to be so many low rank monsters, which we've gone on and on about. Yes, they can be important too, but it's pretty rare to have a D or an E unit that's actually relevant to farm up. So it's pinned in Platt's Discord. Okay, that is good. All right, you finally sold me. I will for real actually join the Discord now. Oh, I just got confused by a shaman. I remember they warned me about that in the normal mode, but yeah. Is he gonna do anything? Man, I've never seen the confused enemy attack anything. Like, the first time one of my minions gets confused, they go right towards attacking my Dragon Lord. It's kind of cheap. Every time I confuse a unit, or even when I see other people do it on YouTube videos, like, the enemy just wanders off and like does nothing, even when there's other things within range to attack. So yeah, this game cheats. Oh, sorry. That I don't know how common that line is. I had a friend growing up who just threw temper tantrums whenever he lost at games. Like I don't know how his parents kept buying him for him. He wasn't like, they weren't like wealthy or anything, but he'd throw his controllers all over and break them, throwing temper tantrums and stuff. And it would always shout out, "This game cheats. This game cheats." I hear that so regularly. So when I say, this game cheats, it's like, it just cracks me up. I'm just doing it to tease an old childhood friend that nobody knows. Yeah, the confused AI is random. Yeah, it certainly seems so. But it still seems like a decent crowd control technique. I mean, it gets it out of your hair. Although it's going to add some RNG to some tough fights, I would imagine. But is that a... Jax, do you remember, is that a 2-turn duration or is it 3? Some of the effects are a little confusing. I'm pretty sure I've witnessed myself. It's like sleep. If you hit them, they're going to come out. I don't know if it's automatic or just likely, though. Works great for the PP fight. Oh, yeah, I think I did hear you saying that was like your new strat for it. I still haven't bothered. I actually have... Maybe they're not as awakened. I actually have all the S ranks you used in your first video of the Prism fight, but you probably have higher abilities than I want to bother getting, and also you were saying in the podcast with Lolliot that that's pretty RNG dependent and your new method's better, so I'll have to give that a shot. Sea Slime is up to 1 awakening. Okay, that's a C rank. That could be kinda useful. Probably not really relevant, but for free-to-play teams, he might make something. Second one is much easier. Cool, I'll have to look at that one. I actually don't even remember what's in it. And your first video also relied on giving Prism Peacock Sweet Breath, which I still have available. And I actually think that's an amazing choice. It like hit me when I saw that you did that. I'm like, oh wow, that's super smart. He's an amazing unit to put that on. But I'm still like hesitant to actually put it there. Yeah, Drew says it's automatic for a physical attack, taking him out of confusion. Yeah, and I think it's only physical. I think you can still hit him with spells. And I forget about Martial and breath. I think it's only physical, but I could be wrong. Oh yeah, Pickle Slime was in the second video, yeah. Only physical for breaking them out of confusion and sleep, yeah. Okay. It just, you know, I have the same thing. I know better for the most part, but I still get confused the same way a lot of other players do. It seems like martial and breath skills should count as physical, and it just seems odd that they are in their own category. Because there's so many units that, you know, they look like they should have strong physical attacks or whatnot, and when they have martial, it's really, really odd. So, I don't know. I see the point in martial abilities. The best argument I heard was for tanks. I think maybe this was in one of Lolliot's videos about tanking. It's nice that you can have a tanky unit with a low attack that still can do relevant damage with martial, because the damage is never going to amaze you, but it's going to be relevant. And that's good. You know, same as breath. It's just not very exciting, you know. Oh, these must be the Wordle beat. Oh, Wordle, yeah. Is this the stage where I farm them from? I hope the real one has a third ability. Oh, yeah, because this is the units that's going to have cover. Right? Hopefully I get one. I'd love to look at it. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Ooh, not so tough are you now, Wordle, huh? Although I will say, when it comes to breath damage, fire on him, I think they upgraded that to major breath damage. I forget what they call it, but yeah, fire hits pretty hard. But he's also level 100, so yeah, major breath damage. It's, again, you're not one-shotting a lot of things, but unless they're way lower than you. Spell potency by 10, move up. Yeah. But yeah, you're rarely gonna complain about major breath damage. It's just not a lot of major breath or martial skills. I think that used up the end of my stam. Before reset. Wow, it's already 3 o'clock. Jeez. Am I not going to get a chance to use all my gems? Not for farming, at least. Anyway, I have to get going, guys. Still got 6 people in here. I'm very sorry. I'm going to have to devastate Drew and Jax. I'm ditching you guys. But seriously, thanks so much. I expected like 2 or 3 people maybe to put this on while they were farming. That I got so many people in here, especially the other content creators, which I respect the hell out of you guys. It means a lot for you guys tuning in, and especially participating in the chat. Thanks a lot. Today was super fun. Anyway, I will see you guys soon, again, for all the obligatory event videos that all us YouTubers have to make. So you guys have a great day. Good luck. Get the farming done. Later.